Hi lovelies, and welcome back to this channel. If you're new here, my name is Belinda Strana. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Don't forget to please subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications so that anytime I upload a video, you will be the first person to be notified. To my returning subscribers, to those people that share my videos, leave commentaries, and also educate each and every one of us, you guys are the real MVP. Alright lovelies, let's dive into today's video.
So lovely, I came across this video on my For You page on TikTok, and I thought to share with you guys where Amber Rose is actually receiving backlash for coming out to talk about how Haitian people's culture are known to eat cats and dogs. And this got a lot of people reacting like, Amber, what do you know about Asian culture? And I was able to put up some of those teachers. I'm just going to roll the video where she was all about saying it. Please leave me your own thoughts. And
Trump and Vance have been accused of recently of being really racist, especially Ohio, right? The eating the dogs, the Haitian community.
Racist if it's true.
No, but it's not true.
No,
that's the thing.
No.
It's not true.
No, it's not that because people have come out and said that their cats and dogs hung up in front of people's homes and they saw with their own squad. Now, regardless of I don't know what they were saying about the
Haitian community.
No, about the city council guy or whatever that said that wasn't true, right? Anyone can say that it wasn't true if they didn't hear about it. We saw it all over social media, so I don't think that's racist. I'm so tired of racism. I believe the Democrats are obsessed with race. Just leave it alone. Trump wants the economy better. Everyone wants to make
But if J.D. Vance and Donald Trump are attacking the Haitian community, which is a black community, accusing them of eating their pets, so you think that's true?
It is a known fact that in the Haitian culture, that's I've spoken to.
Wait, that it's what? I'm sorry.
That some Haitian people eat cats and
but like other people's pets, like we know, like.
Sure, I'm not going to break those.
Okay, well, listen, I'm not going to change your mind on that one. All right, let me ask you this.
But are you going to ask me a question and then talk over me, or are you going to let me talk?
No, I'll let you talk.
Okay.
Sure, you tell me. Go ahead.
So that is not racist when something is true and people are saying online. They just so happen to be Haitians. We're like, oh, that's racist. But if they're actually eating cats, how is that racist? It has nothing to do with their color.
But because it's online, it doesn't make it true, right? Anybody can post anything online.
Have that argument, right? But if people are saying, hey, I had a cat and I saw my cat was dead hanging from someone's house, right? Then that is them seeing their own cat. I know my own pets.
But
right?
does it necessarily mean that it's the Haitian community that is doing it?
But if there are Haitian migrants that are there eating cats, and we know that that is a part of Haitian culture, right? It's not every Haitian.
But do we know? But do we know that? I mean, we don't. I mean, I don't. I've never seen any proof, and that's where I'm stuck here. You know.
We never seen any God, but love God. Pray to God every day.
Okay, moving.
That person, that lady, said that her cat was missing and that she saw her cat by her before. That's what she said.
But let's just say, hypothetically speaking, it was a Haitian migrant, just for the sake of the argument. That did that. The conversation that is being had largely from J.D. Vance and Donald Trump, it's the entire Haitian community that is doing it, which is
generalities. You're not speaking about every single person.
But we are, you are, I am, they are.
Liberals are stupid enough to think that. Don't do that,
okay,
right?
Well,
if you know it's a part of Haitian culture, which we know it's a part of Haitian culture, correct? Do you know that's a part of Haitian culture?
I did not know.
This was the same woman who got upset when Jocelyn Hernandez questioned her, saying that she's afraid to be black because she doesn't want to be black. She wants to be white. And they got into a fight. And then everybody was on her side, which is Amber Rose's side, saying that Jocelyn, she's always confrontational, always starting problems, always want to fight, and she act like she's in the streets. But honestly, to be honest, Jocelyn was correct, because I was the one who said, Jocelyn, that's not fair. You always fighting with people, blah, blah, blah. And then from the horse's mouth itself, she pretty much was talking about siding with her father's side. She wants to be on the left. Let me tell you about the left-handed people. And this is from the comment previously from the commentator, the guy with the glasses, when he got annoyed with Trump not trying to apologize on the comment that he made with the Haitian situation eating animals. Okay, first and foremost, there are people that believe on the left-hand side, the left hand. You see, they believe in, there's one master, and his name is God. And you know, he's the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. So he mostly is on the right. Okay? But the ones that are on the left, we consider them the Republican Party. And even people that believe in the Republican parties, liberals and Democrats too, they're the left wing. They're the left side. Those are the ones who always initiate things in a culture's perspective, dealing with a cult. Okay, where this is the same man that believed in having his own Bible and charging people for the Bible. This is the same man that went to his cult church to go learn and get prayer because he was indicted based on his lines and all his problems. But the people in the cult, and I believe she's part of them, because she's the type of person is caught in between two worlds and she's confused, but she wants to be on the left-hand side because she thinks that is the right side. She believed that the white supremacy will protect her at all times, even though they will look at her as trash. And and the people that's on the right community, okay, and right community don't necessarily being with culture, is people that believe in the demigod. Okay, the ones who believe in God, they don't necessarily have to go to church or whatever. They pretty much know who God is, know their worth, and have something called security, not insecurity. Amber Rose, first of all, is anybody going to take her seriously? She got a damn tattoo across her forehead. Okay, and she looks like a skinhead. Okay, and then the man is talking to her a simple question. She said, how can that be prejudice if it's true? Now, if you believe that it's true, because remember, Trump probably gave you a check and you probably put that check already and it paid your bills, or he probably promised you of whatever situation you have that is dealing with legalities. And you know what? Guess what? The feds are going to be coming for you soon. All right. So because that cryptocurrency scam that they are investigating on, and come to find out, allegedly she has that problem. So she thinks that Trump is going to save the day. If Trump can't save himself with his problems, how you think he's going to help you? But moving right along, when I look at Amber Rose, she reminds me so much of Kim Kardashian, which was her arch rival. They always act clueless. They always act like they don't have no sense of in their head, and they act like a real blonde-headed bimbo. No, for real. That people look at them in society as they're easy. Okay? And anything that comes out of Amber Rose's mouth, was it any intelligence? I think the first time when she was doing the Republican convention, that was the first intelligent thing that she has said. I don't believe half of the stuff that she said, but she talked clearly, distinctly. I could tell that she really has some training. But now, from listening to her perspective, and she's the same person that you always see her with the black men. So if you're confused about your race and you're confusing about the Haitian culture, considering the fact you don't know anything about the Haitian culture. I don't know anything about the Haitian culture, but I've been around with a lot of Haitians and I don't see them doing stuff like that. Okay, this is the ideology that comes from the West when someone has put their foot down on your back. You know, they got off, they brushed themselves off, and they came on your back this time and telling y'all that we are not taking it anymore. And you're going to get back 7-fold to 1,000,000-fold, and it's going to be infinite. You understand? And they don't want to hear that. I don't know why people are taking her seriously, because I wouldn't take her seriously. Because you look at all her interviews, she always act like a bimbo. I'm being honest, like a real airhead, like she had no sense, like she couldn't read, she don't comprehend. No, for real. You know, for a person that's a woman, she talk about she's for woman power, but look how the way she started the business. I mean, come on. I mean, Kanye West had to give her money to shut her up. He used to insult her. Now I used to feel sorry for her. I don't feel sorry for her more. Now I realize why Kanye West used to diss her all the time. Because she has insecurities, she doesn't know any better. Okay? And it's sad because I hear she has children, and if her children see her acting like that and look at her past life, they're gonna start questioning her. And then, you know, she have a baby father. His name is what's his name? Khalifa. You know, and he's in a private, respectable place. And her other baby father, he went and go pick up somebody older than her. You know, which is Cher. So honestly, you know, you gotta look where she's coming from. In her perspective, she doesn't know any better. Do we make excuses for her? No, because, you know, being a person who believe as one thing, but if you have listen, her livelihood is being endorsed by laying on her back. I mean, come on. She started the industry doing that. All right. This is the same person that lied that she owned this international strip club. And she got sued for using the copyright of the name, allegedly. Okay? We don't take her seriously. Anybody in the corporate world would never take her seriously, especially when she have a tattoo on her forehead. I mean, which person would do that? That's kind of crazy. Even when she came and she did the thing for Trump and she was rapping, I'm like, girl, what are you doing? But guess what? She always in the bed with the black man. And the black man need to start looking at himself and say, listen, if I'm with you in reality, what is my perspective in life? No, for real. And she could be a very nice person, but from lately, she has been showing that her prejudice. She have shown that she's with the white supremacists, even though they're going to be looking at her and they're looking down at her and they're not going to take her seriously. People in the black culture stop taking her seriously. I mean, we open the door for it, but that's the problem. We need to stop letting certain people come in. And her value, her opinion, it doesn't matter. We know that people in this living age do not do those type of things. And even if they do, that's part of their culture. But we know that's not the Haitian culture. And my thing is, if you don't know too much about the Haitian culture, just like you got upset when Jocelyn was talking about something that hit a nerve and you knew it was truthful because you don't like black people. We obviously see it. It's okay to sleep with them, but it's not okay to be a part of the community. We get it. We get it. You know, but every time you turn around, she's always poking her head in the black stations. We be seeing you, Amber. We be seeing you. I know you misses us, but that's okay. Farewell. Farewell. Que sera, sera. Let it be, shall be. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, look at your portfolio. Look at your background. Look at your status. I mean, I'm not talking about your bank account because your bank account had to do with you laying on your back. You did not like Kim because she stole your man. But Amber, if you really look at it, how many times you been passed around? I mean, come on. You coming strong on Haitian people and then believing that Haitian people do that. And then you're trying to be narcissistic about it. All right. And I don't care if you come from Philly. I come from the South Side. Okay. And if they heard you saying those type of things in the South Side, and even some of the people I know in Philly, they probably say, girl, you stupid. You couldn't come from Philly. Because Philly people, they don't be copycats and they don't be doing asinine things like that. They come on strong. Because no one could tell them something like that. And there's Phillies in Haiti. There's Haitian Phillies. And they will turn around and tell you more than ça passe. Okay? They will turn around and set it off. So my thing is, girl, the next time a reporter comes to you and they repeat that same idiotic question again, say, I'm not getting along with it. I plead the fifth with it. Okay? Even if this is not a court proceeding. All right? Or just do what you're doing. Just keep it simple. Keep it short and simple and just recognize who you are. Don't care about what we do. Get out, go to the left side, stay on the left. Like we tell all the people in the left wing, on the left, you must stay on the left.
All right, so I've been in the music game long enough to understand that there are certain things you just shut up about. You shut the fuck, you shut up. And the number one thing on that list is politics. So I've never been one to speak on my views, speak on anything politic-esque, because I understand how that could go. However, I'm finna speak my mind on this bitch. Y'all went out here and put Amber Rose back on this relevancy shit. Y'all see what she doing out here in the streets? Now she talking about us Haitians, talking about all this shit. She's not educated about our culture. She has no idea what the fuck she talking about. She's not Haitian. Shut up. shut the fuck up. And the fact that we even brought her back into this conversation is just, it irks my nerves. We have contributed a lot to this American culture. We paid our dues. So Amber Rose, make this loud and clear. Shut the fuck up. Don't make me expose the DMs. We've been going back and don't make me.
Like, seriously, lovelies, the thing is that Amber Rose is actually known for her constantly bashing and trying to, justify all her bashes. Like, she is even someone that is having what they call an identity crisis. She is someone that does not know where she belongs. She only does things or say things that would just favor her, like, personally. She's out here talking about how Asian, culture is known for eating carrots. Like, I don't understand. Are you Asian? Like, how are you able to know the culture that you do not even represent? Like, I don't understand. You are saying based on what have been said, or based on what have, like, you are saying something that you are not even practicing, or that you are not involved in. I don't see her to be an Asian person to actually talk about Asian culture. Like, what is it that she know about Asian culture? If you as a person, you all know about Asian culture, but your own culture, you are having problems knowing your own culture. You are even having problems, to dictate or to actually choose the place you belong. Today, you're seeing yourself as a biracial person. Tomorrow, you're seeing yourself as a pan-colored person. Like, where do you actually belong? This is where you have to start up first. She was the same person that, came out to instruct black people on what they have to do or not. Like, she was telling black people to do, something that she felt that she have the right to instruct black people to do as a black person. This is why I said she only does things when it favors her. I could remember a video of hers that actually went viral when she was telling stories about Donald Trump, that she have a story to talk about how her dad, blah blah blah, and thus Donald Trump is not this person that people think that he is, and like, she's always saying something that is off, that is just seriously. And now, what even baffles me is the fact that she was just all saying it with all of the, I know it all, I know about this culture, so I am the representative of the culture and background. Like, so there are so many people who happens to have friends with Asian people that can actually attest that, okay, they have not seen these people. It's not like a cultural thing. You seen one or two people or three people, eating wherever, which a lot of people are still debunking on it, that they've not seen something like that. Even if you see something, that does not really mean it's a generalized thing, like it's a cultural thing. Like, seriously. Like, me as a black person, there are certain food that a black person like me eat, which I don't want to eat it, but that doesn't mean that it's a cultural thing. Like, do you know what is called a cultural thing? Is something that the culture accepts generally. Like, you shouldn't be like saying things based on what you see on, and now you are now making it look as if, oh yeah, that is their culture. They even have a day to celebrate such culture, to eating, pears and carrots and all of that. It's kind of a cultural thing. Like, seriously. I was not even surprised, that this is coming from her. People are actually not even expecting more from her. People are expecting something like this from her, coupled with the kind of history she have, gotten in times of, political stuffs and all of that. And I must actually agree with the other guy I stitched his video talking about how it is not everything that you need to get yourself involved in political stuff. Like, you must not get yourself involved in politics, you know, making that comment and talking about how, oh my god, it's actually in their DNA or in their culture. Like, it's a cultural thing for the Haitian community to, what she said. And it actually expecting is like, it's something that is expecting from her to say. So people are reacting to it, yeah, obviously, because what she said does not really make sense coming from someone like her, coming from someone that does not even know, where she belongs, if she's a pine colored, biracial, or black. And she just does things that only benefit her, that only, going to put something in her account and all of that. And I feel that she's actually doing her job. She's doing what she is paid to do. So if you are being paid to campaign, like, you are going to go, even if you are saying the truth in front of you, for some people that does not have conscience, but because you have been paid to do something, or even if you're not, or maybe you're just trying to, like, you're just going to go to the extreme to make sure that what you're paid for is being given out there, even if you're saying the truth in front of you, but you're just going to do what you feel. And the sister has stitched, her video talking about how she, chose to be in that whitish side because she feels that when she is in that area, like, she's going to have so many, she's going to have, privilege. But this reminds me of Candia Owens. Candia, I've been known for, someone that's often, sometimes she backlash black people, sometimes she, like, until it got to a certain level that these people dropped her, all because she made a comment. Because she made a comment that Jesus is Christ, or just like God is, a comment, and they have to just drop her. This is something that is probably going to happen to someone like this, because you've been doing something thinking that, oh, okay, I have privilege to, like, do stuff like this. There is a time that you yourself, you get tired of being used, and you decide that, okay, I think for the very first time, I want to stand up to myself and stand up for truth. And finally, I'm seeing what people are actually telling me to see. This is when they will just drop you automatically. That is it. That is what people like this just, Anyway, lovelies, when I saw this video, I just decided to just put it up here for us to, know exactly what is happening, get informed, and all of that. Please leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. And I will see you, lovelies, when I upload.
I've watched up to this extent. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Why not just leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. And please do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying and harassment. I will see you, lovelies, when I upload the next one.